Hello and welcome. My name is Andy Crook, and I'm your host for this training topic on the power of promise-proof plan. My mission is to help garage owners become more successful in business. I go live every week on one of the pillars of business as I see it. This week, we're in the marketing pillar, and we're talking about the power of promise-proof plan. What's the best job, service, or task in your garage? The one thing you love doing, or better yet, that's really profitable. Maybe it's something you're great at and it pays well and customers are always happy. What if I told you you should build your entire marketing strategy around that one thing? This training topic is going to take a look at that service and turn it into a high converting offer using Alex Amosi's 3-part framework, Promise Proof Plan. Whether it's diagnostics, EV repairs, or just servicing. Or, like today's example, wheel alignment. This training topic will show you how to get more of the right work from the right customers with the right message. So what you need to do is discover the service you want to do more of. Let's start with a simple exercise. What's the job you'd love to do more of? Then ask yourself, is it enjoyable? Is it easy to deliver? Does it have strong profit margins? And do customers keep asking for it? In a previous training topic, we've done exercises like this, so we should have a good idea of what we do that is most profitable. But what we want to add to those strong profit margins is what you like to do and is easy to deliver. Then add that to the thing that your customers keep asking for. So you might have a couple of different options at the moment. You might have something you really like doing, but isn't that easy to deliver. Then you might have something that's really easy to deliver, but might not have a strong profit margin. What we really want to find is something that you or your team enjoy doing, that's easy to deliver, has strong profit margins, and the customers really want it. Write down all the possibilities, rank them, and come up with the one service that you want to add to your marketing efforts. If you're driving, say it out loud. It'll help you remember. And then when you get somewhere where you can write it down, then write it down. Don't try to write it down if you listen to this on your commute to work. For this training topic, I'm going to use wheel alignment as the example. It's a great service. Low upfront parts cost, high margin, measurable benefit, and has a strong upsell opportunity. Remember, all your marketing is just amplification. But make sure you're turning up the volume on the right thing. People buy outcomes, not services. And this is your promise. The most common mistake we all made when it comes to marketing is we sell tasks, or even worse, just list the services, but nobody wakes up excited about a wheel alignment. No one woke up this morning saying, first thing they thought about was, wow, I'm going to get my car aligned today. What they want is an outcome, like saving money on tyres, feeling safer on the road, and enjoying a smoother drive. So don't just list wheel alignment among the services you provide. Instead, focus on your best service and make a promise. We help tyres last longer with our precision wheel alignment, all done in under 45 minutes. You notice the difference? It says what the customer gets, not what you do. It's specific, outcome-driven, and it speaks about what they care about. So your challenge is to write down the promise for your chosen service. The hack for doing it. Ask yourself, what does the customer get? Not just what you do. And then a little bit more about what the customer wants. Remember we did a training topic not so long ago on loss aversion. People are twice as motivated to avoid a loss as they are to get a gain. So maybe focus on what they could save or what they're not going to lose. The next thing you need to think about is the proof. We've done the first bit, promise. The next bit is the proof. Why should any customer trust you with their keys? A bold promise is powerful, but it means nothing without proof. Think about how you can show what your service delivers. For wheel alignment, you might say, there are many types of proof, and we might focus here on social proof. Last month, 27 customers reduced tire wear in 45 minutes or less. Our Google reviews mention alignment more than any other service, and we've got the before and after printouts to prove it. Think about customer testimonials. All those photographs of uneven tire wear, bald tires, lumpy tread pattern, whatever it is. Also, all those screenshots of the alignment reports. Quotes from happy customers. You don't need fancy production, just real stories with real outcomes. Remember, focusing on your social proof and highlighting your expertise is key. There's two things we've added to a previous training topic: social proof and expert proof. Your expertise is powerful when you're looking for proof. Finally, you need to think about the plan. Make it easy for your customers to say yes. You've made the promise, you've shown the proof. Now you need to remove the friction. People need to know what to do next and that it won't be complicated. For example, in a plan for wheel alignment. Step 1. Book a free alignment check online. We're saving the customer from ringing or emailing. We've got some form of online booking system. They click the link, arrive there, look for a suitable time and book it online. Step 2, once they've booked online, you tell them what's going to happen. We measure your suspension and steering geometry, your tire angles, in under 10 minutes. Step 3, if needed, we adjust them on the spot while you wait, with a full printout of results. Clear, quick, easy. This is what's known as the conversion bridge. The simpler it is, the more people will cross it. Think about the bridge that you currently use between your marketing and your services. How do customers get to book, speak to you, or get in touch with you? Is it frictionless or as smooth as possible? The number of clicks you remove, the number of steps you remove to get them to book it is key here. Take your chosen service and write out a 3-step plan for how people get started. The plan is step-by-step instructions for how the customer gets the thing you want to sell and that they really want at your place. It doesn't have to be complicated. The simpler it is, the better. And right now, with all the advances in technology, an online booking system isn't difficult to implement. I would argue that is probably the quickest way of doing this. One single click, they land up on a page where they could see when you're available, check where they're available, and book it in. Top tip here is, take payment for the initial step, take it when they book, not when they arrive. So, let's build an offer right now. And we already know what we're looking for. We've got promise, proof, and a plan. So let's tie it all together. Let's use aircon servicing as the example. What's the promise? What can you think that people want with aircon? We can make journeys more comfortable with our air conditioning service. Take the heat out of traffic with our air conditioning service. What proof can you have? It's better if this is factual because you can back it up. In the past, however many days, X number of customers have benefited from our aircon services, with results they could feel, smell, and see in print. Plan. What's the plan? Step 1, book online. Step 2, get your system pressures and temperatures checked. Step 3, if needed, we'll carry out whatever service is required on your aircon. Clean, compelling, and conversion ready. Now, think about this for whatever service it is that you want to sell more of. There's those profit margins that everyone likes doing, that your customers are always asking you about. So think about it, and then think about your promise, your proof, and your plan. Now, in the promise, one of the things you can start to think about is using the risk aversion, as I spoke about earlier. That's a powerful concept. But the thing we want to do now is put one together. We want to see how we build the system that we're going to use for our marketing effort. Because there is no point spending money if you're going to spend more money on a marketing campaign or waste time delivering this on your social medias and everything if what's in the background isn't working. So we want to make sure that we've got a strong promise, good social and actual proof, of our expertise. In our plan, we want to ensure whatever we do effective. If we're going to book now online, we must ensure our online booking system works and interacts well with our workshop systems. When a booking is made, we've got enough runway so that when a customer arrives, it's not just a 10-minute, like in the case of aircon. We need space after that to do either a regas or a full aircon service. Remember, what we're going to make sure we've also got is an ability to show the customers what we did. So we need some form of template where we say what the temperatures and pressures were before, how much gas did we recover, how much gas did we put in, all of those things. Remember, in the proof, we said they would feel, smell, and see it in print. You've got to make sure you keep that promise. What are we going to do then? The wrap up and call to action at the end of this training topic. Every week, I try and give you some atomic action. So what we want to do is turn your best work into your best offer. It's as simple as that. And remember, the best thing to do here is not to try and sell everything. Don't have on your marketing a list of all your services. Instead, focus on one service, hopefully the one you like doing most, that's easy to deliver, that has good margins, that your customers are always asking for. Pick that one. Sell what matters most, the work you love, and the work that really moves the needle. Take that chosen service and write your promise, your proof, and your plan. Make sure that your promise, proof, and plan works within your business and you can actually deliver the service you're promising. You can provide the proof and the plan, the steps the customer needs to take, all works seamlessly. It's not a big change to your marketing. I'd argue it's a tiny change, but small changes, massive results. That's the atomic success way. Remember, if you should, you must. And what's stopping you is starting. See you next time.